Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and we have a new patch information, and we have the biggest rebalance ever. Let's see what Wargaming has to share. After that, we will check out what did they change it and what not. And I haven't seen the video myself. Article dropped 4 minutes ago. Let's go. Let's check it out, shall we?
World of Tanks 2.0 isn't just an update introducing a new tier. It's an extensive array of changes, and at its core is a big rebalance. Adjustments have been made to almost every vehicle roster. Hundreds of vehicles. The characteristics of all the vehicles you see have been improved. Some of the changes are related.
Okay, I think we will see this in the article, but we can see that it got better reload time, more alpha damage, better aiming. Okay.
Some of the changes are related to the expansion of vehicle tiers, but most of them have been needed for a while, and Update 2.0 was the time to make them. In this video, we'll cover the main changes, while the full list is available on the game portal.
Okay.
We've made researching vehicle branches more enjoyable and added more freedom of choice. From Tier 1 to Tier 11, choose any branch and advance through it with your gun held high. All the vehicles along the way will be playable as soon as you purchase them.
I would love to see Centurion 7/1 or Leopata, what they have done, because those tanks were absolutely unplayable.
In several recent rebalances, we removed outdated stock modules, introduced new ones, and improved those that remained. This approach proved effective, so we've now applied it to all tech tree branches. The stock configurations of hundreds of vehicles have been improved. The top configuration will remain the best option, but the gap between different setups is now significantly reduced.
This is very, very good, because whenever you were getting the stock tank, it was very likely to be unplayable, and if you are grinding through unplayable line, you are just simply demotivated to even play it, or alternatively, you need to spend the experience. That means you need to spend the gold in order to get free experience. This is very good.
That means you can enjoy researching new branches even more as you make your way to Tier 11. What's more, every branch will now be easier and faster to progress through thanks to systemic module adjustments. Suspension load capacity has been removed for all vehicles.
Okay.
Now, the suspension only affects your vehicle's behavior in battle and no longer restricts you from mounting other modules.
Good.
Different suspensions on the same vehicle no longer affect its crossing capacity. All researchable vehicles have had their stock radios removed. Now it's one tank, one radio.
Good.
This means you won't have to spend valuable XP on modules that barely offer any efficiency boost. Every module matters. But we're not stopping there. Many vehicles, including Tier 10s, have received improvements to their top configurations. Most of the changes are small and precise, but there's one big exception. Players have been asking for it for a long time, and now its time has come. The Type 5 Heavy has had its
Type 5 Heavy buff. Is it even real life, fellas? Holy bananas.
frontal armor reworked. Now, its survivability will better match its super heavy role. Its 140mm gun has been removed, and its main and now only 150mm gun combines the best of both. It's now more accurate and fires AP shells, while HE shells take on their usual role.
No! Derb gun! Where is my derb gun? No! No! I mean, 130 penetration with a high explosives, that's great, but still, where is my derb gun? I mean, it wasn't the proper choice to play with this tank, but still.
As the third shell. Targeted changes have also improved a number of mid-tier vehicles. Some of the more powerful ones have been toned down, a necessary step when you need to fine-tune balance across all vehicles.
I thought so. It's too good to be true. So some powerful tanks got slapped, and we are looking into the tortoise.
Light tanks deserve a special mention. Several scouts have been improved in the areas they needed it most. While all researchable light tanks from mid to high tiers have received a significant boost to their hit points. This will let light tanks perform their scout duties longer without turning them into competitors against medium tanks. Work on premium vehicles continues. This update has seen several out-of-date premium vehicles improved, such as the FCM 50T. Even better, they've all become more affordable. In Update 2.0, the price of all Tier 8 and 9 premium vehicles will be reduced. Tier
Now, speaking about the price reductions, it is a good thing and a bad thing in the same time. What do I mean by saying this? One gentleman told me that whenever we were streaming yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, that, wait a second, if you are reducing the tank worth in gold, does it mean that you are getting less compensation from the loot boxes? And it is the case. Plus, on top of that, I would like to add one more thing on top of that. Let's say, whenever there is a trading event, if your tank is worth less, you are getting less for it whenever you are trading it in. But all tanks over the board got their prices changed a bit or lowered a bit, right? So this one is good for a newer players, not the best for the old school players or for the folks that are buying the a lot of loot boxes, at least in my opinion.
9 premiums also earn more credits. This will
That's
compensate
good.
for expenses on ammo and repairs, which are higher than at Tier 8. These hundreds of adjustments make every branch more enjoyable to research, and your climb to the top more confident. This rebalance will work in tandem with the improved matchmaker to improve the quality of battles on all fronts. See you on the battlefield.
Okay, that's what we can see and that's what we have. That's great. Now, let's see what exactly is happening and what information do they have in the article. Relevance features, it's more than just relevance patch, it is complete overhaul. We understand that and it's okay. Massive scope, hundreds of vehicles has been adjusted across all the tiers from entry level to top tier. Every nation and branch has fine-tuned it for more enjoyable experience. The biggest relevance in World of Tanks history. That's great. That is great. Light tanks reinvented, more hit points without using stealth or speed. Honestly, I had this conversation as well with some folks lately in the stream, and some people are thinking light tanks are overpowered. I don't really think it is the case, since mediums can mount the spotting equipment. I would say light tanks are definitely underperforming, and light tanks should be stronger, or alternatively medium tanks should lose the CVS setup to begin with. So this is not a bad thing. I would say it is a good thing that light tanks are getting buffed. Stronger from the start, pretty much stock vehicles are becoming better. That's good. Refreshed premium tanks. Okay, fair play. Let's see exactly what they are doing for tier 10s, okay? Let's see what they are doing for a tier 10s. For example, 1-to-1 is getting a bit of the DPM and a bit of the aim time. Good, so it is making, it is giving DPM and aim time. That's great. What do we have here? Light tank, which was absolute pile of garbage. Honestly, this light tank was disgusting. It became faster. It has better gun handling. It is turning quicker. It has more hit points, it has more DPM, it has better dispersion, and it has better aim time. Those changes are looking amazing for this light tank. It looks very, very good. Okay, Vaza 5A. We have pretty much engine is getting, it gets better engine, so pretty much it is becoming faster. Okay. TVP is getting a bit faster, not a bit, by 10% faster or so, and it has a bit more hit points. Okay, Vaza 55, 130 gun, I am not sure which gun is that. I need to check it out. Give me a second while I'm checking it out in the game, right? Where is my WoT 55? Someone mentioned that it should be a single shooter gun. Let me see, double check it out. Yes, 54. This is the stock gun, so single shooter gun, right? That is the thing. We need to highlight that. So pretty much it gets more alpha damage and whatnot. So now you have a choice. Do you want to shoot? What kind of gun do you want to use? Although still, I simply think that it is significantly better option to play with a top gun, but that's only me. Okay, great. What do we have more? Tessak. Okay, what do we have? More hit points. Great. Longer reload time, but more alpha damage, if I understand this correctly. More alpha damage. Okay. More alpha damage. Okay, let's move on. 50B. More accurate, better turning, and faster. Okay. AMX melee. It is more accurate with 120mm gun. We have a bit better aim time with 120mm gun. It is, whenever it turns turret, it is significantly more accurate and better penetration with APCR. So now at this point in time, this mother trucker can be a very, very legit choice. Let's see what do we have next. AMX gets more hit points. Ferrari gets more hit points. Good luck hunting Ferraris, right? Definitely not what we needed, but fair play. Mouse is getting better engine, if I understand this correctly, right? E50M is getting better hull armor. It gets better mobility and a bit better DPM, and E50M by any shape or any form wasn't a weak tank. Grille is getting traverse speed. This is exactly what we needed with a Grille, right? Ergashem Flipwagen. This tank is getting more hit points. Progetto is getting buffed. Fellas! Holy bananas, after 3 consecutive nerfs, we are having a buff for Progetto, for better gun handling, better aim time, and dispersion after firing. Progetto is getting better. It was such a pile of kaku, it's not even funny. STB, traverse speed. Gun, dispersion on the turret traverse, so you can snapshot better. Okay, would you look at that? STB is getting so much stronger. TIE 5 heavy. Okay, give me a second. Let me check it out and let me get my strength together, okay? Hull armor, big buff for a hull armor. From 270 to 310, amazing. Same goes for a turret. Good luck penetrating this tank without gold, I assume. Turret rear is a bit weaker, doesn't really matter. Better DPM, better dispersion by huge margin. Better aiming time, better gun handling, more ammunition. More ammunition, fellas. Okay, and some changes for shells. Okay, I see. How about 60TP? It has disgusting gun. 60TP. Okay, that is the most useful buff ever. High explosive radius from 3.66 meters to 3.67 meters. Pretty much nothing changed. Absolutely nothing. Kranwagen is getting better penetration. Esterva is getting more horses. Super Conqueror is becoming faster. Badger is turning quicker. Badger is a bit faster overall, speaking about the horsepowers, and that's it. Concept is getting buff. A bit of more hit points and better dispersion. Okay, so it becomes pretty much even more laser. And on top of that, it gets a bit of it gets alpha damage, 460. 460 alpha damage and better penetration. Okay, that is a big one. Manticore, more hit points and armor capacity from 20 to 30 shells. Congratulations, Wargaming, you did it. You did it. You improved capacity. Now the question is, Manticore is very, very powerful tank for spotting, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it will go. Patton, kind of weak vehicle in my opinion. It will become... wow, okay. It will become more accurate. It will turn quicker. And once again, it will become more accurate. Good. Very good. T-57 is a bit faster. And plus on top of that, it has more shells. Good. Sheridan. Oi, 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 oi. A bit of the reverse speed, hit points, better gun with a derb gun apparently, and some other changes. That's okay. It's not that important. IS-4. IS-4. We have faster tank at this point in time. 100 horsepower. Plus on top of that 10 more ammunition. About the time, Wargaming. Honestly, about that time. IS-7. 7 millimeters more penetration. Fair play. 140. With 140 we have... it is becoming more faster. It gets hit points. It gets better turret by quite a margin, by the way. Better reload time and more alpha damage. Ooh, would you look at that? This is a big one for 140, honestly. And I don't think that the tank was absolute garbage. Light tank, pretty much nothing. 430U is becoming a bit faster. And Q-Lane is becoming a bit faster. Yeah, fellas, a lot of things are changing, as you can see that yourself. Pretty much what that basically means, we will need to recheck absolutely everything. SPGs, what are they doing for SPGs? What they are doing for SPGs? Wait. What are they doing for Artas? Arta buff, Arta buff, Arta buff, Arta buff, but only mobility. You can see that yourself. Although some clickers are getting buffed even aiming time-wise, dispersion-wise. I wonder what they have done with a lower tier Artas. What they have done for a lower tier Artas. Oh, here we go. Okay. Fellas, there is nerfs. For some Artas, there is nerfs. So every and each Arta hater, congratulations, AMX tier 6 Arta is getting nerfed, a bit less DPM, right? That's what we have, and less accurate. Okay, great. How about Hummel? Nothing. Fava, they're even increasing reload. They're even making reload quicker, so Bert or Fava is going to be even more annoying. Oh, yopterarai. M44, no changes. Su-8 is getting a nerf for the DPM, or how fast it reloads. Tier 5 Arta, nothing. Tier 6 Arta is getting buffed, Grille, which is absolutely insane Arta already, but this may be stock gun. Bishop is getting nerfed. Bishop is getting nerfed, good. Good, that was very annoying Arta to deal with, honestly. So that is a nerf, that's great. So mostly Arta buffs, but some nerfs as well. And let's see what they have done. Since they mentioned the tortoise, we need to see what they have done for the tortoise. Oh man, how many buffs? It is absolutely insanity. Where is the tortoise? Tortoise. That's it. That's it. For tortoise, you're losing 150 hit points. I mean, you are going to put the hardening and you will feel like nothing happened. If you were not using hardening beforehand. So pretty much, all in all, we can see a lot of changes, and I believe this is for a greater good, fellas. I want to believe that it is for a greater good, and everything is going to be all right. It is not a bad thing. I will go through some changes now, and if I will see something something worth notice, I will let you know. But all in all, I think that is it for today. We can see massive buff for tanks. But there is one more thing. If all the tanks are getting buffed, right, does it mean that the game is going to be even faster than it was before? That is the other thing to think about. But honestly, I don't see any drawbacks from this whatsoever. That being said, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you. I hope you are excited as I am where this patch goes. And see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.